What's up, guys? My name is DField. It's been a while. Welcome back. We are back on Bloxburg for today's Roblox video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on my plot, The One of the very first builds we are going to be working here for the year on Bloxburg. And if you guys missed last week's episode, here's a little bit of a better daytime overview of the shell of what we are working on. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a look around of the front side of the house. Now, nothing on the inside has been completed yet, but we are going to be working on that throughout the next couple of weeks. But for today's episode, we are going to be doing a little bit of research, a little bit of a reconnaissance mission today as we go ahead and try to find a little inspiration from a bunch of random builds here on Bloxburg. So very first thing we're gonna do, okay, I need to hop into build mode really fast because I need to purchase myself a car. I actually don't have a car yet for this plot, and I think that is gonna be the best decision we can do in order for us to be able to drive around everywhere fast. Now guys, the only problem is, which car do we want for this massive mansion? Once we purchase this car, we're not gonna be able to change our mind and get something else in the future, all right? Now, I never noticed this before, but if you hover over each of these vehicles, they actually do have a speed on them, and I think the highest one that I see is this one right here, the Bloxus TS Convertible Perfect Summer Car. You know what, guys? It's nearly summertime here in the game. We need to go ahead and get ourselves a nice little beautiful car. We're gonna put it diagonally like this to make our exit a little bit easier. Hopefully this works just fine. And then last but not least, let's just do a quick little color change just so we can make this look really nice. Okay, so what kind of color car do we want? I kind of gonna go with like a nice maybe silver or like a red. Let's go for like that one right there, maroon. Ooh, let's go for the maroon, and we're gonna go black roof, and then the interior is going to be, I want like a nice dark blue or something. Actually, that doesn't look really good. Let's go dusty rose. There we go. Okay, this is gonna be our nice little Bloxus TS. I actually want to see how fast this car is going to be when we do drive around. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to the rest of today's adventure video, another quick announcement for those of you guys who did miss last week's Bloxburg vid. We are actually collecting a whole bunch of submissions for more episodes of subscriber tours. So for those of you guys out there who have really amazing builds, maybe some of you guys want to show off a mansion you've been working on, or a really big plot that you guys have spent time and effort to actually build, send me some pictures down to my Twitter. It will be linked at the very top of the description below. And honestly, if you guys have something crazy, there's gonna be a good chance that you might be featured for a video. So oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get today's episode started. We are gonna hop onto a bunch of random Bloxburg servers and just see some of the things we can get a little bit of inspiration from. So a lot of these buildings and a lot of different servers that I've hopped onto over the past couple of days, guys, I've noticed a lot of small builds like this one in the corner right over there. Now, it doesn't really look like a fantastic build, but when you're on Bloxburg for only a little bit of time, maybe you'll start out with something small, and maybe you'll kind of build your way up once you accumulate a little bit of money while you work in the game. So nothing too crazy over here. It looks like somebody's working on a city on that side, and then we've got a castle being built over here. We need to find ourselves a little bit of inspiration for our own modern mansion that we're working with. Now look over here, guys. It looks like there's a nice modern mansion on this corner of the lot. Now, the one thing I like about looking at modern mansions is because of it being a modern mansion, there are a lot of windows, and it makes it very easy to see on the inside. Ooh, look at this. I like the fact that she has this raised driveway kind of going up here, and then obviously this is going to be like her main garage section. The one thing I don't really understand, I think this is her garage right in here. You guys can kind of see the parking spaces. How do you get inside this garage if this is just a normal door? There's got to be like a secret driveway that leads from one section to the other over here. Ooh. Now, the other thing that caught my attention from this build over here, guys, you guys kind of see how they're using, I actually have no idea what item this is. This might just be like normal shelving. Is that a shelf? They're using shelving on the outside of the house to kind of make it look like a texturized wall. I might use this sort of feature in the future because that looks really cool. And obviously, when you're looking from afar, those shelves literally just look like decorations on the side of the wall. So, that is definitely something we are going to keep in mind for our own modern mansion build as well. Oh, it's right here, guys. I'm so stupid. So over here is the main entranceway for the guests, but on this side is the entranceway to the garage. You guys can kind of see this overhang over here. Now, the other thing that I really like about this build that I'm going to somehow need to utilize in my own is how they are using a lot of these overhangs. You guys kind of see how there's an overhang over this garage. There's overhangs all over the place. Mine right now is very simple in a way that, you know, there's not very many overhangs that come along the front of the side. So maybe, just maybe, I mess around with that a little bit. Oh man, this is why I love these adventure vids, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are finding a little bit of inspiration too. Let's go ahead and hop onto another server, see what other amazing builds we can find. I saw something on this server that really caught my attention, and I want to go ahead and check it out for you guys, and hopefully we can get a little bit of inspiration from it because it looks freaking amazing. Now, as I was loading into this one right over here, there are a handful of mansions here that literally were like, whoa. All right, now first things first, Nina, not Nina, right over here is working on this nice suburban like house over here. Look how freaking cute that looks. It's nice and simple. It's not fully decorated yet on the inside. Let me actually give her a compliment over here. Nice house. Oh my goodness, it looks like she's actually working on it. She's kind of just checking it out as she's decorating, but what a nice beautiful house over here. I really do need to make a lot more of these mansions in the future. No, guys, the really big one over here just disappeared. It was on top of a mountainside, but look at this one over here, guys. Not only did they work on an entire mansion on the inside, but the entire outside of the mansion is absolutely beautiful. Look at this, guys. A quick shout out to Noted Lemmings house right over here. What a beautiful freaking mansion. All the nice beautiful trees in the front yard, guys, kind of paired with the mansion. That just looks absolutely amazing. I think I can walk on their plot actually. I have no idea if they know that I'm over here kind of just looking at everything, but let's take a quick peek inside. We've got a little bit of a nursery here. You guys can kind of tell this is definitely a house for a family. They probably have a couple of babies. They've got a nice little kitchen, or not a kitchen, what is this, a changing room for a bathroom for the babies right over here. Oh my gosh, what a beautiful house. The amount of effort that's been put into it. Like, for example, you guys can kind of see this is the main entrance, and then when you go to the left side over here, you guys see that there's like a little bit of an outside section where there's a waterfall, and then there's an outside patio where you can kind of chill and still look to the outside air. Oh my gosh. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I do need to mention this, all right? When I'm doing these adventure videos, I have no idea if this is like an original build or maybe they copied it, you know, off of a YouTuber. So if this is a creation from another creator, let me know what their name is down in the, you know, in the comments below, and I'll hit that love button on that comment just to make sure they get the proper, you know, the proper credits for it. But man, that looks absolutely amazing. What a beautiful freaking house. The one thing that I think I am going to be able to kind of get a lot of inspiration from is their color scheme. 100%. Everything looks nice and neutral, even the trees in the front. And because they changed the colors of the trees, guys, it kind of almost feels like you're not in Bloxburg anymore once you walk onto the plot, you know? Like all of these nice dark harsh shades of green compared or in contrast with these very nice you know, like cotton candy-esque sort of colors over there. It just makes it look so much like it's in a different freaking world. It's in a different game when you're looking at it. But every single inch of this house has been decorated. I really wish I knew this guy so that I could actually see everything that was built on the inside of this. It looks very well decorated. Oh my gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hop onto one more server. Let's see what other creations we can find. Now, after seeing the house on this server right over here, I am really tempted. All right, you guys are gonna have to let me know, and I am definitely gonna need to finish this build first. But after seeing builds like this, and I've been hopping around for about 20 minutes on different servers throughout this entire morning, guys, but just looking at different builds like this where it's just a nice, beautiful, small house on this small plot, I kind of want to try to do it, guys. Like, I don't know what it is, but, you know, over the years that I've been playing on Bloxburg, I've always tried to create this massive mansions. And don't get me wrong, the massive mansions are really, really fun to actually create. But sometimes just looking at these nice little small creations, I feel like I could get those down, you know, within a week or two, and it would just turn out really, really nice. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. These Bloxburg videos are to inspire you and I to create bigger and better things. What do you guys want to see for builds? Do you guys still want to see a tours of all of these massive mansions? Do you guys like a little bit of a combination of the two where it's like building and also a little bit of touring? But they're not only modern mansions, there's also a lot of these like smaller estates that we are doing as well. Please let me know what you guys prefer down there, and I would definitely love to check it out. Now, last but not least, guys, we are gonna go ahead and check out what looks to be a little bit of like a camping cabin. Is this what this is? This looks pretty freaking amazing. One quick shout out. Let's give a shout out to the creator of this. We got Demon the Epic's house. Hello, Demon. Hello, Demon. Nice place here. Oh my gosh. They've got a little bit of a camping cabin over here. So the parking lot is on the right. You got, you know, the turnstiles over here to enter the entire location. So, ooh, I wonder if these cabins are something you can rent out. Like, this is a camping site that you can hang out with your friends. Oh my goodness. What a cool little build. How's it going, Demon? Welcome to the video. All right, let's do a quick little overview of this camping cabin before we end off today's video. A lot more subscriber tours are coming your way. Make sure you guys go ahead, send me your builds on Twitter. I cannot wait to start back the subscriber series here on the channel. But what an amazing looking camping site over here. You've got the camping site on the right, nice and beautiful, very scenic. You've got the campfire right over there as well. Ah, nice and freaking beautiful. Okay, so you've got a very, very nice small cabins inside over here. You know, nothing crazy. If you guys have ever gone camping, you know that the inside of these cabins are very minimal. You know, there's only sometimes a kitchen, sometimes a bathroom, and Demon is definitely still working on the rest of her plot over here. So a very nice start to a camping ground section over here. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go ahead and end off the video right here. Thank you guys so much for coming back for another Roblox video. As it's been quite a while, we are going to be back uploading Roblox to the channel very, very soon. A lot more to come. As always, my name is DField. I hope to see you guys on Roblox very, very soon. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Peace.